I always get a little giddy when I think about having my own room here.
That's really pretty, the way that they did those birds. Let's just, no, I'm just kidding. We shouldn't stay here. Let's go, let's go. This pisses me off. This whole scene that's about to happen. And I'll tell you why. Because we just established that when we take photographs and rewind, we still have the photographs. But if you choose to take a photograph here and rewind, you lose it. But that doesn't make sense. But I get it for like
so don't think I'm blind.
The part of the
I see
story where like
here at Blackwell.
it's basically cheating
Do you
if you have
understand
both,
what I'm
but
saying?
still.
No, and leave me alone.
I want to save her emotions rather than get back at him.
Hey, why don't you leave her alone?
Excuse us, this is official campus business.
Excuse me, you shouldn't
He
be
takes
yelling
himself
at
so
students
seriously.
or
He's
bullying
literally
them.
just a rent-a-cop.
Nobody is bullying anybody. I'm doing my job.
No, you're not.
You're part of the problem, Missy. I will remember this conversation.
I will remember this conversation. I'm not afraid of you. Come at me. I weigh 90
Max,
pounds.
that was great. I think you scared him for once. I have to go, but thank you. It means a lot.
Anytime, Kate.
I love you, Kate. She's
I
such
felt
an
like
angel.
an everyday hero helping Kate, but now Officer David Dickhead is after me.
I mean, he'd be after you
Maybe I
anyway.
should rewind and mind my own business?
He's just a mess. It's a good thing they don't let you walk through this part a second time, because I would probably just get stuck here for another half hour. Ruby. Nothing. She's ignoring me. I'm so devastated. It's not the same without Ruby. Okay, well, let's talk to
I'm glad I stepped
Juliet.
in that time. Can't stand to see people being bullied.
Me
don't get it.
either.
How could Zach and Victoria do that to me?
I know.
Juliet still looks upset about Zach and Victoria. I don't blame her.
I know.
Hi, Juliet. How are you doing?
Oh, hey, Max. Sorry, I'm still screwed up.
Well, yeah.
Sorry you had to find out about Zachary that way. Or anyway.
Better sooner than later. Now that skank Victoria won't be laughing behind my back anymore.
Have you talked to Zach yet?
Mr. Badass Football Hero is such a chicken shit. He said he sexted Victoria as a joke. Ha ha. I think Warren wants your attention.
He always wants my attention.
Hang in there, Juliet.
See you around, Max.
Like, that's not news. Okay, well... What I love about this game, as I have probably mentioned, is girl-on-girl support.
I wonder how long before Samuel has to repaint that.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. That's not nice. I didn't even actually read it before I clicked on it. That's horrible.
I better go there soon to see if Joyce is still there. And get a burger.
I have had a dream about the two whales. Like, it sounds amazing. Eat shit and smoke hippies. Smoke hippies? Okay. Eat ass, suck a dick, and sell drugs. This is true.
Good thing I don't have a car. Yet.
Like, one of the leading causes of death in the United States. But everyone drives
Who
anyway.
toilet papers a bike?
This comes from a person who has driven across the country like 6 times. I really love to drive. So, I can criticize driving.
The whole town is turning into one giant missing persons poster.
Like, no need to sound so critical about it. Like, it's for a good cause.
Damn, somebody is seriously devoted to putting
The
up
issue
these
is this is such a
posters.
small town that, like, I don't think putting up a whole bunch of those is going to serve very much of a purpose, because everyone already knows about her and has seen her in the paper and on the news. And it's like, if someone hasn't called in a tip, seeing her face more often isn't going to help. They already know. Okay. Puppy!
That dog looks peaceful asleep, but if I get too close, Cujo.
Pardon me. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. Sorry.
That layer of dust is begging for my finger.
Yeah, fuck up his
It's not a
pedophile
dirty window
camper.
unless somebody writes clean me on it.
Cute. Will it have
I could
consequences?
use
I don't
this
remember
picture
this
for a
ever coming
series
up.
on
I don't think
Kitty
it
at Bay
matters.
Lots.
Eh. I have no strong feelings about it.
Max, get your ass over here.
Don't talk about my ass. Fuck you. I'm so
Look at
combative, I'm
Ron in
sorry.
his Wayback Machine. He's a brave man.
Y'all, I don't know. I wear my emotions on my sleeve. Okay.
And there's Warren. Did he actually buy a used car?
Oh, is that what this is about? I stopped paying attention. He did get a new car, didn't he?
What up, Max? How are you?
Here's your flash.
Yeah,
Thanks.
don't fucking touch me.
No problem. Check out my new wheels.
She is
Cool.
so just
Very
like
old school.
oblivious.
1978 to
everything.
be exact. Now we can go to the drive-in. There's one in Newburgh.
How is that
just
car
60
still
miles
running?
away.
Like, no
You're in the
offense.
wrong time, Warren. But then, so am I.
You okay?
It's been one strange fucking day.
I
It's
bet.
weird to hear her cuss.
heard
I didn't
Victoria got a
remember her
face full of
cussing
paint.
when I opened up
I'd
this
pay
game
money
for
to
the
see a
first
photo
time in
of
like
that.
2 years. She seems so innocent and like non-cussy to me, and then I opened it and the first thing she says is holy shit, so... No, I don't... You know, this is horrible, but
I don't want to talk about it.
I'm gonna be as
Jeez,
mean to Warren
you're
as
a
I can
little
possibly get
insensitive
away
today.
with.
I wouldn't push
Wow.
you like Warren. Not in the mood
What a
today.
rude thing to
By the
say.
way, I saw Daniel's sketch of you online.
I'm really
Not
jealous
bad.
that you let him stare
could do a much
at you that
better
much.
job.
I want to stare at you that much. You can draw.
You can draw? I thought you were blinded by science, not art.
Art is science.
I think I said that
Music is
Blackwell is a
math,
private
etc.,
art
etc.
school, and if it's
I put
not,
Stephen
I'm
Hawking
sorry. I
against
thought it was
Picasso
implied
any day.
later
Hardcore.
in the story. Like,
So
I
you
think
must use
Chloe
a
says that
computer
it's a
job.
private
Of
school. I
course.
just assumed it was
I'd
an
love
art
to tweak
school.
one of your selfies with some cool
It
graphics.
says somewhere. I
That name
honestly,
adds
like,
up.
I'm not making
I'll
it
let
up.
you know.
But if it
So,
has
did you get a
only
chance to check
science,
out
like,
the
that's what
movie
he's
booty on
taking.
my
Maybe it's
flash
just a
drive?
private school. Or maybe she's in a special program. It's something. Like, it's not just a public school. It's, like, exclusive.
No, I've been way too busy with class and life.
No, I'm
Damn,
not
girl,
interested
you
in
had it like
anything
a
that you do,
year.
or give it to
Or a
me, or
week.
anything
I
like
did
that.
browse
Like,
through
I
all the
just
titles
leave me
drama
alone.
Queen.
Ha ha. Make sure you watch Cannibal Holocaust.
How about no?
No fucking way will I watch that. My mind is twisted enough.
Is your
I
mind
laughed
twisted,
my
Max?
ass
Is
off.
it?
So you're sensitive.
Ouch, that sounds awful the way you say it.
I don't get it. Faster Pussycat Kill Kill is actually a good movie.
Not at all. Sensitive is good, unless you're a pushover.
Like you?
You have hip taste and a quick mind.
Hip
Thanks for
taste.
noticing, Max.
The right girl will too.
If I was lucky.
The right
Speaking
girl
of
will
hip and
too,
fast,
not
we should
me.
cruise out in my car to an actual movie this week.
The X Files
Well, you
is
seem
that's
distracted.
a cute license plate. I'll give him that. I don't want to talk
I don't
about
wanna
it.
speak about it. This is kind of a crazy day for me. I mean, I literally think I'm going crazy.
I may be a pest, but I'm a good listener.
You are a pest. Like,
For reals,
I'm
Warren.
glad that he
This is
acknowledges
between
that
you
he's
and
such
me,
a fucking
Not
pest.
social media.
Don't insult me. Max, go on.
I had this incredibly bizarro experience in Mr.
Could you just
Jefferson's
like
class today.
listen to my like heartfelt problems without being all
life-changing.
up in my space?
Have you ever had a dream so real it was like a movie?
Max Caulfield, right? You're one of the Jefferson's
I like his
photo
shoes.
groupies?
I'm
What
one
kind
of
of
the
teenager
students.
wears like
What the
business
fuck
loafers?
ever.
That's hilarious.
I know you like to take pictures, especially when you're hiding out in the bathrooms. You best tell me what you told the principal now.
I told him the truth.
Answer me,
I told
bitch.
him the truth. A student had a gun.
No, you told him I had a gun. That's why he dragged me into his office.
And did what? Give you a stern lecture?
Nobody lectures me. Everyone tries, though. They try.
You should talk to somebody, Nathan.
Do not analyze me. I pay people for that.
Do you? Have
Worry
you
about
actually been to
yourself, Max
therapy?
Caulfield.
Because I think that would probably help you a great deal.
Take a step back, Nathan Prescott.
Oh man, you're telling me what to
Get
do?
away from her, dude!
He goes straight for the headbutt too.
Nobody tells me what to do. Not my parents, not the principal, or that
No one is observing this drama happening in the parking lot. Everyone's just like, whatever. Twin Peaks, what did I say?
Max? Chloe?
No way.
It's an aesthetic that I really, really dig. Like the sad northwestern, small town, slightly gay, paranormal vibe. It's very much how I grew up. So it really feels like nostalgia for me in a way that I don't know if it feels for other people. But having grown up like on the Oregon border, it's very familiar and it feels like
Nathan
coming home in a
Prescott
lot of
is
ways.
messed up and dangerous. This day never ends.
Oh, and thanks, Chloe. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield. Don't give me the guilty face. At
Oh
least
god,
pretend
she
you're
has a
Lexi.
rage face on
I
her
am seriously
rearview
glad
mirror.
to see you. Oh,
I don't know if it will
thanks,
show it again,
Chloe.
but you can rewind
It
and
makes
look at
perfect
it.
sense I'd see you today.
Yes, it's been that kind of day.
So I wonder
where
if
that
that
freak
tattoo
went
is
with you?
legit, or, well, I mean, of course it's legit, she has it. But, like, at what point does an 18-year-old sit there and let that, a whole tattoo sleeve, like, that takes a long time. I forgot what the question was. I'm gonna just say I have no idea.
I have no idea. I know he's a Prescott.
And an asshole. Your friend really stood up for you.
Warren? Yeah, I owe
Well,
him
okay,
big time.
guys engaging
You're
in
not the only one
fights
in debt.
over
And you're
protecting a
already
woman
causing
aren't really
trouble.
standing up
I
for
thought it
you.
would
It's
be
a whole
quiet
other
here.
macho thing.
It feels so
You're just
weird
kind
to
of an
be back.
incidental.
So I guess Seattle sucked hard?
I like Seattle, but I get it. I'm gonna say she looks so happy that
guess.
Seattle sucked.
It was cool, but I felt kind of lonely, out of my league.
I would think you'd fit right in with the art school hipsters.
Right. You look like the cover of hipstergirl.com.
At least you're still a smartass.
That's why I'm here.
Please, girl. You
Hipster
came back
girlfriend.
from Blackwell Academy.
The best love story of our time.
Of course, it's one of the best photography programs in the country. And my
It's really
favorite
interesting
teacher,
that they
Mark
gave all the
Jefferson.
girls this like middle
So you
length
came back to
hair.
Arcadia for a teacher, not your best friend.
Don't you think I'm happy to see you?
No. You were happy to wait 5 years without a call or even a text.
Yeah, why is that?
I'm
They never
sorry.
clarify
I know
that.
things were tough on you when I left.
Max
How
was
do you
just
know?
like,
You weren't
dip.
even here.
I didn't order my parents to move specifically. to
Okay, I'm
fuck
gonna
you
move.
over,
It's probably gonna
Chloe.
make a lot of
You've
noise.
been
I
at Blackwell
apologize
for
in
almost a month
advance.
without letting me know.
If it doesn't, then never mind.
I just wanted to settle in first and not be such a shy, cliche geek.
I mean, you're not really
I
that
totally would've
geeky. You're
contacted
pretty
use
hipstery
these
and
sad excuses on
self-important,
Mr. Jefferson.
which is not a bad thing,
Don't
because
use
that's
them
how
on
I
me.
am too. I don't know if that was apparent to anybody in particular. Chloe's so adorable. Everything she does. Look at that. Precious.
Broken.
Aw, it's broken
Man,
again.
Are you serial?
Are
Wow,
you
haven't heard
serial?
that one in a while.
Not everything changes. Except my camera has officially taken a shit.
My step
500
douche
years
has a boatload
old.
of tools. Maybe you can fix it at my place.
I need very specific tiny tools.
Nerd alert. My stepdad has a fully stocked garage, and he actually is a tiny tool.
I very
Welcome
much
home,
doubt
Max.
that he would have whatever is required to fix that. Like, I'm sure it requires very specific... Like a watchmaker, right? Like a watchmaker has tools that you're not going to find in somebody's garage. But I don't know. I am not a photography expert. All I know is I'd be very, very upset if I damaged a camera as expensive as whatever that is. When a Polaroid camera, they don't make those like true vintage Polaroid cameras anymore.
Come on in. Don't be shy.
Well, right, that's why they're
The
vintage.
house still looks
Nice.
It
oh,
matches
shit.
your hair, baby girl.